Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third match of the day. Now we have Japan versus Mexico. This is going to be interesting, a little bit closer than what our previous match was with South Korea and Iceland, though Iceland did play pretty well. Unfortunately, it was a sweep for Korea. I'm hoping that this match is going to be a little bit closer, so we can see the different the powers between the two teams. I do think that, though, there is, quite the disparity in seeding here. I do think it'll be closer than that last match. Right now, we have seed 8 in Japan versus seed 25 in Mexico. And with the map pool being a lot easier than qualifiers, I think this is, Mexico's time to strike here. Yeah, if there's any time to take points here for Mexico, it is in this match, with the map pool being so easy. I can't take this song seriously, man. Oh my god, the humor is off the charts in our chat right now. I keep dropping all of my grapes, oh my gosh. Just trying to eat while casting, man. I don't know where this grape went over. Okay, it seems like Japan is going to be banning No Mod 4, which makes sense. No Mod 4, I mean, the Convert in qualifiers was the one map that Mexico did better than them on. So, once again, we just have a team getting the Convert out of the way. Japan seeming not to be too big of fans of the Converts, which is funny considering they have players like Giro HD on their team. But, Mexico is going to be banning Hard Rock 1, which also makes sense. I mean, they can pretty much just ban any of the mods and it'll be fine. I think Japan has a sizable advantage on most of them. Mexico should probably be sticking to the no mod, considering that's where the qualifier scores were were the closest. But you never know, maybe they're just better at this pool than the qualifier one, and can put up a fight on the other mods as well. Hello, we have a new companion here.
Hello. How's it going?
I just woke up from 2 consecutive naps, so I'm doing great.
Oh wow. Is it late? What it is late now, isn't it?
It's about, for me it's only 8 p.m. I don't know what's
tired.
up. I'm just tired.
Fair enough, fair
How
enough.
about you?
Well, yeah, I'm fairly relaxed. It's the early afternoon here, so prime time for casting, but I'm pretty excited to finally be commentating for CWC, even if it's not on the official channel, it's still commentating nonetheless.
Well, we'll get to the official channel tomorrow, which is, well, tomorrow for me.
Yes.
Later this day for almost everybody else. So that'll be something to look forward to. We do get our first pick here, and it's going to be Hidden 1 for Mexico.
Ooh.
Interesting pick on their part. Japan is a very strong hidden team. I mean, I feel like they're just one of those teams where you look at their players and you're like, yeah, that's a strong hidden team. Right? It gives similar vibes to South Korea.
Yeah, You're definitely right. They performed really well on both of the hidden maps on the qualifiers, and Mexico was definitely not quite up to their level, although it would have been pretty hard to beat. However, I'm not entirely sure on this pick here, so I don't think that hidden is really Mexico's strong suit, but maybe they just are just feeling confident on this map, and I mean it's a much easier pool, of course, so things can definitely change around from the qualifiers. So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. But
all of these
here we go.
These Japanese names, what happened here?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Well, I know HD7 is Toka.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, what's up? What's up with that? I don't know.
K4I3 is. Oh, that.
Well, in any case, we'll try our best. And here we go. The first map of this match between Japan and Mexico. Going to be, of course, Japan favored pretty heavily, but Mexico have had strong results in the past, of course. This is a very different team, however, but showing that history can always give a little bit of a morale boost, I would say, to kind of carry on a legacy, even though it's going to be pretty difficult this year. In any case,
and unfortunately for them, everybody on their team misses early on, so they're down 3 FCs already. So since it's before 200 combo, it's not the worst thing in the world, but still a little bit of struggles coming out for the rest of their team. Mary Usagi and Agamalpa missing again, but it is traded by Giru and K4I3.
Oh, we got some Banshee lag. Very nice. Oh, okay, there we go. We're back. Yeah, so Giru and MK trading that there. HG7 still holding on really well with an FC here, I believe. And maybe just nerves getting to a few of the Japanese players here, because honestly, for a team like them, I would really expect a triple FC on a hidden one like this. There's really not anywhere that's particularly difficult. Maybe towards the end section of the map, difficulty ramps up a little bit, but in any case, they've got this covered completely. I mean, 160,000 score in their advantage, and it would take an absolute miracle for Mexico to come back here. I mean, we've seen deficits like this being brought back, and there's a spinner trap. Oh, no.
Mary Usagi falling for it.
That is unfortunate.
And there goes the rest of the Mexican team. Right before the tech section. Yeah, I'm not sure about this pick from them.
Yeah, I feel like there's other maps that would have worked out better in their favor, but
if they're comfortable on it, that'd be one thing, but all their accuracies are down in like the 97% range. So it just seems like they weren't comfortable on this map at all.
Nope.
Bancha still needs to wake up.
Yeah, well, luckily we're not like hanging on the edge of our seats wondering what the result will be, but, well, HG7 might end us out with an FC here, possibly, which would be pretty incredible. And everything's desynced, oh god. What's going on here? I don't know.
I don't know, blame Vivian's.
Well, it's fine. The result of the map is done anyway, but it's funny to see that not one player is... Oh wait, no, the Mexicans were in sync with each other. In any case, very nice score from HD7 there. Pulling off the FC, very impressive, and is going to be heading right into the next pick now for Japan as we wait to see... Okay, there we go. Agamalpa is finally going to load in and finish the map after some delay, but that's fine.
I'm also surprised that Mexico didn't pick something where Man Alive was playing, because Man Alive was their best player in qualifiers by quite a bit. And then they just picked something where he's not playing. the map. So interesting strategy from them. But let's see how they can come back from this break point.
Yeah, that is interesting. Maybe it's not the most confident hidden player on their team, I suppose. I was kind of seen that way looking at the individuals. But in any case, an interesting pick for sure, but there's still quite a few more to carry on here, and I think the score is 1-0, yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-0.
Lasers.
Bancho's confused.
Probably because the map was finished to each other. I honestly have no idea. Maybe Vivian's just like pressed it twice. Anyway,
Yeah.
1-0 for Japan. It's now their pick. Getting that first break point. It's very crucial, of course, but I would imagine that they don't really have too many nerves here. They are pretty big favourites to take this one, and they're probably just going to be cruising for most of the match. I'm not really sure Mexico can challenge them heavily on really much, to be honest here.
Yeah, I feel like the one thing they could have challenged them on was the no mod convert, and that's exactly what Japan banned, so...
Yeah, I'd definitely say that no mod would be their best bet. Yeah, they definitely performed the best on no mod 3 qualifiers. That map was interesting as well. But I mean, no mod 1 still on the board. They definitely have a good shot with that, at least in terms of just consistency and a pretty chill map. Even no mod 2 isn't too tough, which they also performed not terribly.
Yeah, so I'm surprised they went with Hidden first, and out of all the Hiddens, Hidden 1, I feel like Hidden 2 is easier. So if you're gonna pick a Hidden, I'm not sure why you would go with Hidden 1.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice, isn't it? Oh well.
I mean, you know, it's in the past now. They just gotta move forward and keep trying their best.
Can't dwell on it forever, and Japan taking a little bit to choose their map here. I'm not sure, to be honest, what they can choose. They basically have the whole map pool to play with here. I wouldn't expect no one 1 or 2, but maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they can just pick anything that isn't no mod.
I mean, Hidden 2 wouldn't be a horrible pick, to be honest. I mean, they're really strong. Low. I say low with some ones that here, but AR Hidden. But Hard Rock, they also...
Lower than 9 Hidden.
Yeah, it's lower than 9. That's low for me. But... Yeah, I mean, they did really well on Hidden and Hard Rock, actually. That seems to be the two strongest ones, so maybe, like, Hard Rock 2 would be the pick here.
Yeah, especially after Mexico's banning Hard Rock 1.
Yeah.
Though similar to the Hidden pool, I feel like Hard Rock 2 is the easier Hard Rock of the two of them.
I agree with you.
So...
I agree with you.
It just feels a lot more comfortable when I played it. So
Yep,
maybe
I
Mexico
felt
has a chance on that. It seems like everybody's having some internet troubles.
Yeah, I don't know what is going. Oh, there we go. No one won. Wow. Okay, well we're completely wrong. We should just never predict anything.
We should just, you know, shut up and let the players do the talking. So these first two picks are interesting to say the least. I feel like these picks should be reversed.
Man, this is like the most unexpected choices from these teams. Well, okay, no one won. I mean, even in a consistency battle, Japan should, on paper, come out on top. So I mean, you know, they can't really pick a bad map here. They're pretty much, you know, on top in terms of ability on the entire map pool. That's just kind of what happens when you have such a big C discrepancy. But you know, on an easier pool, things could happen. I mean, you know, Hidden 1 didn't go as well for Japan as you would have thought, right? Like, 2 players having 10 misses. Tuka did FC, which is very impressive, of course, but who knows?
Actually, they're actually picking Mixed Mod 1, apparently.
Oh, okay. Okay, well.
And that makes more
Disregard
sense.
that whole discussion then. Never mind.
And now we are going to be seeing Man Alive. So I think that's good for Mexico, getting him in there. And let's see if Japan sticks with the same lineup. You know, they might be having that round of 32 match where they just let other people play.
Good point.
Because if they were taking this like super duper seriously, I think we'd be seeing like UniPF play and stuff like that. But they probably don't need him.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they're getting Nyarlathotep in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Making a return from last year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they played in the previous year.
I'm not sure. I remember them in 40PT this year.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because I remember casting and like having a hard time pronouncing Nyarlathotep. But maybe that was
I think
40PT.
we were casting together in 40PT, and they were seed 64.
Wow.
And they've improved quite a bit since then. They played. They had a pretty good qualifiers. Because last year was the 3-man Japan team, with who was on that 3-man Japan team? The American guy.
I can take a look. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, single. Yep. True.
Single.
Yeah, Kira and it's a 3-man team. Oh, okay. And Cavalia, so yeah, they have improved a whole bunch. It's actually good to see them back like this.
Much better roster for them, and a full team, which always helps.
Yeah, of course. Well, here we go anyway, Mixed Mod 1. I think they're finally starting after quite some delay. Definitely look out for the hard rock players here, because I'd say this map is probably most tough on that mod, to be honest. Just from playing it a few times, I think the most strain is on hard rock to keep up here, but I guess we'll see.
Getting a few misses from Glory.
Okay then. The only player remaining is hard rock on Mexico, so interesting. Okay,
and there goes
they're all gone. They're all gone, and so does Guru.
Guru's gonna trade one of those back, but Japan's still gonna have a big lead.
Yeah, the start of this map is honestly pretty chill. I can't expect too many misses out of the Japanese side here, or really the Mexicans. I mean, they're building up very well here again, but Man Alive goes down once again. A really strong play from Mexico, finally coming in for that toughest mod slot on this Mixed Mod 1, but faltering quite a few times, and that's given Japan almost a 6-digit score lead already, and it's not even halfway through. Trade there, Glory and Guru hidden.
Mexico keeps trading the misses, then they're not going to be able to catch up. And so far, Guru, the only one missing for his team. So Japan looking really solid on this.
Nyarlathotep and Tuka going really well so far. Holding a double S as well here. Is Tuka very impressive. And Guru hidden, building back up in this slow section, as is Man Alive. Actually, all the Mexico players finally get up to that max combo. Oh no. Just as I say
Glory.
Glory misses. That is really unfortunate. Not what you want to see from your no-mod player. Really needs to hold down that consistent slot there, but it's just finding more misses, and there's really no way Mexico can bring this back, even with a really nice ending section, although this ending part is definitely the toughest in the map, that I would say. Oh, there goes. Just more misses coming down now. Oh boy.
And with that miss from being alive, there is no coming back from this.
Yeah. Look at Niall
Once
Hotep
again,
and Tuka. They're still holding on those FCs.
this could be another point for Japan. So Japan has consolidated their break point. They're going to be up 2-0. Though Mexico will have their turn to pick, so maybe they can pick something that they're much more comfortable on. I mean, we won't. They can't pick hidden again, which is probably a good thing for their sakes. Hopefully, we see them picking Nomad. I would like that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys, go for Nomad 1. That's my advice here. Yeah, really impressive team score there, though, from Japan as well, I do have to say.
Toka with the SS on the slider map with hidden. Some very great platter control from him. And let's see what Mexico's going to go for. Yeah, Narla Hotep is not the same 64 FC that we saw in 4DPT earlier this year.
Yeah,
it's always next people improving.
There's some serious improvement. Yeah, it's really good to see
Toka, players
rise up.
I was going to say, Toka is also another player that's improved quite a bit from 4DPT. Which is exciting because he was already really good in 4DPT.
Yeah, probably one of the strongest players. I mean, one of the best hidden players in this tournament. To be honest, I don't know if you saw at the start of the tournament a score that Tuka posted, which was absolutely insane. But anyway, in any case, it's no more tuna, which is a good pick, I think, finally here for Mexico, to be honest. I think this is a nice map for them.
Yeah, this pick makes much more sense. I'm hoping that they'll be able to put up a good team score on it. I have faith in them. UniPF is going to be coming in for Nyarla Hotep. So it seems like Giro and Toka are staying in, but then they're just swapping out a third player from map to map. Which is probably what we're going to be seeing throughout a lot of the tournament from them, actually.
Yeah.
We have Mary Usagi coming back in from Mexico.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that, but switching up the roster a little bit after mixed mods. Getting all the different mod brackets so far. Which, of course, is, well, that's expected, isn't it? Keep forgetting that there's no double picks.
Yeah, with this new no double pick rule, we're getting a lot more mod diversity. We get to see the entire, all the brackets, like you were saying. Ain't no way Daedalus just typed out that entire name.
Well, I think Wybin allows you to copy player names. Maybe.
That would make it a lot easier.
Yeah. Or just has like a notepad or something. Anyway. Here we go, no mod 2. Can Mexico finally get a point on the board? That is what we are all thinking right now, but it's going to be pretty difficult against a really strong Japanese team here. Guri, Hidden, Tuka, UniPF lining up for them.
I think this is going to be the make or break map for them. Being down 3-0 is going to hurt. Tuca with an early miss. So Mexico with the lead. Tuca missing again. Seems to not be used to the no-mod after playing hidden.
Well, this is a great start here for Mexico. I mean, they are up the most they have been all match right now, which is great to see. A quarter way through the map, and it's not very long either, but oh, Mary Sanji finds a drop, and so does Big
Oh, but a team miss for Japan. It's no mod 2.
And Man Alive is holding it down for Mexico. Tuca misses again. And suddenly the lead is out to 6 digits for Mexico. What is going on right now? Japan is completely falling apart. Mary Sagi finds another miss, but it's traded twice by Giru and Tuca. And wow, just look at this score for Mexico right now.
Dihuer struggling, but so is everybody on Japan. Tuca just can't hold on, can't find combo.
Just look at Man Alive
100K.
UPF trade.
UniPF.
Mary Sagi finds another drop there, but there's still a massive lead for Mexico. I mean, we need to see a complete capitulation. I think they're actually going to be able to take this one. Those Japanese players holding on.
Missing again. A Man Alive missing.
It actually might
get really close here.
What's going to happen? Is there enough time?
No,
oh my god.
I don't think so.
Wait. No, surely not. No, there's not.
No, there's
not.
Oh
my lord.
They got so close at the end.
10,000 score, wow.
That miss from Man Alive tanked their lead so quickly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
but
they were really holding it down.
So Mexico taking a point off of Japan. You know, a little bit unexpected to do it in this fashion, but I'm proud of them.
I mean, no mod definitely being Japan's weakest mod relatively to how they performed on the others during qualifiers, but I guess they are just really not feeling that confident on this. I mean, if Mexico survives, they will survive to, let's think here. If they survive to get like another pick where they can choose no mod 1, like that could be a really good choice.
100%. Now they're just gonna have to think about their next pick.
It's gonna be hard to pick against Japan here, but no mod 4 honestly. Oh wait, that's also the no mod bracket. I've commentated so many tournaments with like double pixel that I just keep forgetting. I don't really know, to be honest. Maybe DT. Was Japan's second week as well in qualifiers, but maybe DT1 they could also do, and that's a pretty easy map. It's mixed mod 2. Oh, they can't.
Which you can't pick.
Okay,
so they're going with Hard Rock 2 instead.
That makes sense. That's a good pick from them, I reckon. M2U, my beloved.
Me trying to translate the Japanese in chat.
Wait, what? Sorry?
I was looking at Twitch chat, and Melu and Toka are talking back and forth.
Shimashita. I don't know, that's all I can read. I don't know, kanji.
Seems like Japan is going to be sticking with the same roster for this Hard Rock pick. And maybe so is Mexico.
Okay, I think Tuca was saying a figure of speech there because it translates to I dumped my parents, so that's probably just a translation issue.
His parents have to talk to him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Molkus.
Thank you. I was so confused.
Google Translate isn't the best.
Oh, yeah. It's really not.
Okay, we're gonna be... Soon we're gonna be getting started with this Hard Rock 2 pick, and there are no switches.
Well, 30 viewers right now for like this time slot and not the actual streams. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's
People want to see the tournament
pretty solid.
start off. Okay, here we go. Hard Rock 2. Sorry.
I was gonna say, hopefully they were watching the previous match as well when we had Poland versus Portugal streaming. That one was pretty hype.
Yeah, I unfortunately didn't see that one, but that was an insane comeback from Portugal. I looked at the match feed.
We
And
all
we
went
have
tiebreaker and beating them there.
3 hidden on 3 hiddens on the Hard Rock from Tuka, which is pretty expected. Giro, of course, and Mary Usagi. And wow, Tuka finding another miss here. Early on, everyone else starting off very calmly, but I mean, look at this: two points in a row that Mexico's actually found an early lead. I mean, this is definitely an improvement from the first couple of maps.
Hopefully this is a good sign from them. Giro also missing really early on, but it's traded by Bihuer.
And still UniPF. Oh, Bihuer though is going to go down, and I think that's going to also flip that lead over. Probably, well, that's definitely going to do it now to Japan, as Tuka makes his way back up to that max combo mark, as well as UniPF, still holding that FC down, as is Man Alive, and this is still definitely recoverable here for Mexico, but they need to start seeing some consistency from Mary Usagi and Bihuer to support Man Alive.
Oh my god! Oh, what?
That one, no! Wait, what?
Everybody
Giro
missing except for Giro. So that's gonna be advantage Japan. Then we do get trade between Toga and Mary Usagi. And Mary Usagi's struggling on this.
Yeah, that lead is pretty unrecoverable now, unfortunately, for Mexico. They looked promising, but with those misses across the board, that's when they need to hold on. The Japan team missed and Mexico was able to catch that fruit. Could have turned out much differently, but Japan's simply going to run away with this now, as they probably expected to do on Hard Rock here. Mexico putting up a valiant fight until Armageddon came on that one note. And, well, no FCs actually, but impressive scores from a few players there. And Giro and Man Alive actually getting the MVP for that map, which is, of course, good to see. Unfortunately, not quite having the support needed from their teammates.
It is interesting seeing a lot of Mary Usagi, though. They are rank 4K.
Wow.
So, on the lower end for this tournament, but they're still putting in the work and getting in the match and playing for Team Mexico.
Yeah, doing pretty well considering that, to be honest.
Yeah, their top play is from 6 years ago, and it's 227 PP.
Wow. Oh, we got an OG in here. There's so many new players coming up in this tournament that we kind of don't take as much notice, I guess, for all the players that have actually been playing for a long time, because you see players play like 4DPT and then they kind of enter into the, or like Zalo or Catch Academy or whatever, and then they kind of come through the ranks to play in 4C. and then move on to 3 digits. A lot of them end up doing that because they're just way too good. Some of these players that like just start are honestly just too good, man.
Yeah, I think the biggest glow up we've seen in recent years like that has been Lunatic Kid. Where
Oh,
he
yeah.
played in 4CWC 2 years ago. And then now he's like carried Team Peru in CWC.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe the performances that we saw from Lunatic Kid.
Oh, wait, we can't
Oh,
mention
Taemin, yeah,
Vivian's.
true.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Any other? We're gonna be seeing a DT3 pick from Mexico, and if there was a DT to pick, I agree that it's this one, because I think this DT is the most similar to Nobot 2. So I feel like they'll have the best chance on this.
Despite it being DT3, which is usually kind of a funky DT slot, I honestly think this map is pretty manageable. I'd say DT2 is definitely the most difficult of the double time pool. That would be a strange pick, but DT3 makes a lot of sense here. I honestly think they have a good chance on this if they can just hold call, obviously, but if they can just find a bit of combo, because Japan haven't been the most consistent so far. Like they've found a few more misses than you would expect. Of course, external circumstances playing a little bit into No More 2, but in any case, I think that this map can still turn out well here for Mexico.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be swapping in Miriam for Mary Usagi.
Oh, yeah.
The first appearance from them.
I think, and they'll... sorry, I'll just completely mess that up. The Gelma Melpa is like still in the lobby. Okay, well, seems like it's sorted now that the MP setting is down.
Are going to be getting started, and then Nyarla Hotep coming in for UniPF.
Yep, seems to be their DT roster here. Tuka playing every single map so far, though, definitely being one of their strongest. And here we go. Wow,
Another early miss. Tuka. He's been struggling at the beginning of these maps. Oh gosh, that platter from Beware. So trading the miss, but it's gonna be in Japan's favor. Nyarla Hotep and Miriam trading.
Bagiru.
And Giru missing. Everybody missing.
Everyone's it's all down here though for Mexico now, and that lead suddenly shoots up all the way past 80,000 score. It's growing even more with that miss from Beware now. Miriam follows it up, and Mexico completely falling apart, unfortunately. 156,000 in absolutely no time at all, and yeah, they're gonna need just a complete capitulation from Japan here if they want any chance of coming back now. I mean, it's 200,000 score with the last of the map. Oh, well, yeah, this is...
but it's
over.
Completely
it's
traded,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. Yuri holding on well at the end here. Probably a performance I'd say that Japan wouldn't be entirely happy with them. I guess they're just playing, maybe they're not most confident players, possibly just getting them more experience, as you said earlier. That could definitely be the case here. I'm not entirely sure what their actual DT lineup or anything like that is. I haven't taken a look at their lobby. But in any case...
But yeah, this is going to be another point for Japan, another break point. So now that's going to be their pick, and on match point, this is a pretty good chance to close this match out. Okay, let me see their DT lineup.
It's usually Tuka, UniPF, and Giru hidden. So yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely didn't have their entirely strongest lineup there, but doesn't matter in the end anyway.
I hear Utopio's here. So they're going with hidden.
Really mentioned.
Osu needs more Millie. Actually, Osu has a lot of Millie already.
It does. Nothing wrong with that.
You can always go for more. Okay, let's see who Mexico subs in for Miriam. Yeah, still trying to get somebody into the lobby. And Japan has K4 back.
Yeah, with this one, it might be the end, unfortunately, for Mexico. I mean, winning on Hin 2 here against Japan is going to be pretty difficult. I mean, there's definitely a chance, of course, but this was their strongest mod bracket, or strongest, skill set, I should say, in qualifying, getting that 5th spot, which is very impressive. And, of course, the AR is much higher, 8.6 compared to AR 8, but, yeah, Mexico's going to need a pretty monumental effort here to take another point. But not getting swept is still really impressive regardless. I mean, that is very, very well done from them to get a point on the board when in a seeding discrepancy like this, you'd probably expect mostly sweeps.
Yeah, I don't think many people are expecting Mexico to get a point, so they can be proud of that. We still got a map ahead of us. You never know what's going to happen. They're bringing in Glory for this hidden 2. And let's see how they do with this. Barely missed from Man Alive. Ooh, 2 misses from Japan. You can tell just from the platter movement that Man Alive is a lot less comfortable with this than other mods.
Yep.
So Japan's going to be holding the lead here. They have about a miss lead, but that miss from Glory is going to make it even larger. I love desynced music.
I'm not sure what's going on here, to be honest. I thought that was just me.
No, it's just desynced.
I see. I wasn't going to comment because I thought maybe I was just like having a skill issue, but like an internet skill issue. But in any case, yeah, Japan has taken a very commanding lead regardless, and they're probably going to see it out until the end, you would say. I mean, 170,000 is, despite Bihue's best efforts, still holding on to that FC, which is a great performance, of course, but simply not the support behind them needed for Mexico to contend on Hidden 2, and Japan now with all very nice combos above 200 is going to win this by another very large margin yet again. Might be it won't be the largest. DT3 was still a higher, and even Hidden 1 actually was the most, but there we go. GG for Japan. They take it 5-1 against Mexico, who put up a valiant effort, but in the end, it was not to be.
No, that was just a really strong team score from Japan there. Like, Mexico didn't even do that poorly on this map.
Yeah, true. Only one miss from Giro and MK.
Yeah, but that's going to be it. Like you were saying, Japan is moving on in the winners bracket. They will be playing the winner of Argentina-Turkey next week, and that'll be another fun match to look out for. Of course, Mexico's
Yes.
still in the tournament, just heading down to the losers bracket where they will be given another chance. So we'll get to see them next week and see what they'll be able to do there as well.
Yep. Absolutely. But there are your winners. Team Japan, who look very promising this year in terms of their results. I think they'll go pretty far and do quite well. But just a pretty well-rounded team in all aspects. So it's good to see them back in full swing this year. Congrats to them, and well, for all of the Catch World Cup people who are watching this, I assume, which is pretty much everyone. Maybe someone tuned in randomly to see the stream, I'm not sure, but there will be a pretty big break now of about 8 hours until the next match, which is going to be between Taiwan and Singapore, which hopefully should be streamed on the actual main channel. Nothing wrong with this one, of course, but, you know, they have all the Gosu set up and the cool, like, effects and whatever, which is, you know, it looks like the tournament is actually, it looks like 4K World Cup, you know, it doesn't look like it's another random tournament. No, I'm not hating,
Yeah,
really,
Vivian's being roasted here.
that's not what I mean. Okay. That's not what I was trying to say. I was not trying to say that. And I'm just saying, like, you know, they have the full, like, custom setup and everything, which is cool, of course. But massive shout out to Vivians for doing this, of course, so we can see some action in 4C. People definitely tuning in to see this, which is really nice. But we'll see you in about 8 hours, hopefully.
See you guys later.